Hey guys, it's Christian and this is my journal. Last video we spoke about fear and how fear takes over and what we can try to do to overcome that fear. Last video I mentioned that I was going to be in a play and I was very afraid about how I would do, and especially since I'm someone who suffers from just stage fright and speaking in public. And um dang, I'm just looking back and I can't believe I did that. It went, for me it went well. Of course I made mistakes, but um I don't think people noticed that I made mistakes. It was just me. And I think it's just sometimes we try to just be perfect in what we do, especially when we care about what we're doing, when we take everything seriously. Um, Looking back, I was very stressed throughout, leading up to the show. I was so stressed out. It's not even funny. And uh, funny enough, when the show was starting, that first song came up, and all the fear left. All the fear left. I was just confident. I was ready, and it's funny because everyone else who was in the show was prepared, and uh, they were not stressed out like leading up. They were all excited. But when the music started and the show was supposed to start, they were not confident anymore. They were actually stressing out then. And I just found it pretty interesting that how I, who was afraid leading up, was more confident than them when it was about to start. And well, first of all, I want to say that's down to prayer. uh, I know that if I messed up, it, it wouldn't even be just me that would look bad. It would also be the people that I care about that organized it. And I know that I just couldn't let them down, right? So um, today, for today's verse, we're gonna dive into Philippians chapter 3, verses uh, 14, right? And this verse says, I press on towards the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. Before this verse, it says to forget and put things behind you, right? So that you can focus on what's in front of you. And I had asked God to just give me strength, give me courage, especially as someone who doesn't have a lot of courage. Well, I can't say that. I feel like I have courage. It depends on what. But um, when it comes to social things, sometimes like you don't want to be out in the open. But I had asked him for courage, and it was just so easy to put behind all that stress, all that negativity, all that this can happen or that can happen. And I guess I just want you guys to do the same, no matter what you guys are pushing for. So if you have a goal, your purpose, and your purpose, just pray to the Lord to give you that courage to keep going forward, because it's not easy to just not look back and look at what mistakes you can make as well. And I was before it's funny, before, during that whole week, I was so afraid. I'm like, dang, my arms can break, my this can like I can fall, or I can just forget something or whatever. But it went as best as it could for me, but everyone else after the show was congratulating me that, oh, I did so well, that I did this and I did that, and um, you know, it's just a matter of just being consistent, being persistent in what you want to do, no matter the outcomes, no matter the setbacks, whether the setbacks are physical or mental, because even mental setbacks can stop you from doing what you need to do. So today I just want to just reflect and I guess just uh, tell you guys how it went, and just to keep going, because right now also that is over, and I know, like, I was kind of stressed out and I was preparing for that, but also we still have other things in our lives to push for, and I have my purpose and my goals to push for, and just this little extra boost of confidence, me like having the courage to overcome a fear, is giving me more confidence to keep pushing for what I can do. Because if I can do that, something that I never thought I'd be able to do, then I can do anything. And again, I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me. Yeah, Philippians 4:13. That's another Philippians. Yeah, but that's the point. The point is that um, you guys can also do anything, right? I don't have any evidence right now. I couldn't find any pictures or videos yet, but um, just I just ask you guys to do the same for yourselves, you know, because, and even right now, I don't feel like super confident. I don't feel like, oh, I did bad, and oh, I suck. Like, I'm not putting myself down either, you know. I'm just like in the middle. Just, it happened, it went well. I was scared, and but I did it anyways, and that's the point. Just, I strained on towards the goal, that to win the prize that God has called me heavenwards, right? So just just that's it, guys. So I just want you guys to keep going as well, and enjoy you guys' day, enjoy you guys' week, and I just want to tell Jesus thank you, and I'll see you guys. All right.